So, Jack, game week 2 is, well, it's not over yet. We still have the Liverpool game to go tonight. We're filming this Monday. It's 6:30, so
just in time for the game.
Yeah, give a prediction for the Liverpool game. Why not? And then people will know if we got it right or not.
Yeah, they will. I'm going to say 3-1 Liverpool.
Really?
Yep.
I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw.
I need a Salah masterclass for my FPL.
I just don't want Liverpool to win, to be honest. Right. Anyway.
Anywho.
Most of the games are done on game week 2, and we're going to do something a little bit different to start with. Jack, I've got a quiz for you.
Oh, fun.
This is a surprise quiz for you. It's only 5 questions, but you know what? I thought we're going to start it a little bit differently.
Okay.
So we've got 5 questions, okay?
Yeah.
I've got a couple of clues for them. Answer at home, get in the comments. Question number 1 for you, Jack.
I don't even know what this is about.
You don't? It's genuinely a quiz.
Okay.
Who scored the first goal of this game week's fixtures? And there is a clue if you need a clue.
It was Lucas Paqueta.
It was Lucas Paqueta. Well done. No, that's actually... I didn't actually think you'd know that, but you've just checked. You've just had a look at the scores, haven't you? That's how you know.
No, I watched the game.
Okay. What is the name of Everton's new stadium?
The Hill Dickinson
It
Stadium.
is. Jesus.
I watched
My
a
clue-
documentary on it last night.
Oh, fuck off. My clue for that was first word is like a small mountain. I'll bleep that bit out. You lot don't know what I said there. Question number 3.
I'm sure they're going to know.
Question number 3. Out of the 9 teams who have played so far,
Yep.
how many have kept a clean sheet? You don't get a clue for this one. 9 teams have played. As in,
How many teams have kept a clean sheet?
there's obviously 18 teams have played.
Three teams have kept clean sheets so far this week, and that's Everton against Brighton, Brentford against Villa, and Bournemouth against Wolverhampton.
Wrong, there's 6 teams.
Tottenham, Man City.
Tottenham, Man City, and then I can't remember the other 2. But there is 100%. There's 6 teams have kept a clean. I think all the 3 o'clock kickoffs. So
Burnley, Sunderland.
And Burnley, Sunderland.
Is that 5?
No, it's 6. So we have on the Saturday, Tottenham kept it, Bournemouth, Brentford, Burnley, Arsenal, and then yesterday,
You gooners.
Everton did yesterday as well.
I watched that game as well.
Yeah. Well, the next one you were at this game. Who had the most possession, Forest or Palace?
Forest.
Do you know what the possession stats were?
54%.
No, 58%.
Did we?
58%.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nuno's Reds are cooking.
At the time of recording, last question, and then
Okay.
we'll go into the games, guys. It's just a bit of fun at the start
Okay.
of the video. At the time of recording, who is higher in the league after 2 matches? West Ham or Wolves? I'll give you a clue if you want.
No. It would be...
Clue don't really help.
No, because West Ham... They lost... Did they lose first game? I forgot already that they... Yes, they did. West Ham will be furthest bottom
They are
because they've conceded 8 goals, scored 1. Wolves have...
seeded 9. No, 8 goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8
And
goals,
then-
scored 1. Yeah.
And then Wolves have conceded 5, but not scored any.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you're right. Well done.
Come
You're
on.
right. -7 for West Ham goal difference compared
Yeah.
to -5. For Wolves, did you get all of them right?
no,
you didn't
three,
get
the
Yeah,
clean sheet one.
Yeah, you didn't get the clean
4 out of 5.
sheet one.
Leave your answers in the comments if you got them right. We want to know.
So West Ham are bottom of the league. What did you make of the West Ham game though? Like seriously, because you know what? I thought they started quite strong. I thought they look much better. They've turned up. They've turned up this week.
First 10, and then it just
Jesus fuck.
fell apart.
Oh
didn't it?
my god, mate.
Well,
It
no,
was
they
awful.
did. They did have full crew dancing after 17 minutes, all for VAR to then roll
Yeah,
the goal
true,
out for offside
true.
as well. And then Chelsea go up the other end and make it 2-1 pretty quickly with a swift
I think
assist from Pedro into Pedro Neto. Pedro.
yeah, it was both the Pedros and then Enzo, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Scored. I remember trying to do the video for it on Sports Rewind. I was getting so confused.
Yeah, big up Sports 314.
Yeah, follow that on TikTok.
Come on.
It was who scored in that game?
It was
as well?
Caicedo.
Oh yeah, Caicedo, because you got him in the FPL.
I did.
And then
Caicedo.
Chalobah.
Yeah.
And then obviously the other 3 that we've mentioned.
And then the game just died after.
Yeah, I actually turned it
70
off.
minutes.
I actually turned it off because I was like, what's the point in watching it now?
Well,
Basically,
all
the game's done, isn't it? The game's done at that point.
All the West Ham fans went
The-
home as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they were. I've seen them flooded
They've
out,
been
mate.
battered so many times at that stadium, you know.
Mate, they've been battered so many times this season. We've only had 2 games.
No. But when I'm talking about like their home fans, they've lost what 5-1 to Arsenal last season, was it?
Oh, I can't remember.
Something like
I
that.
can't remember.
And then the season, they've lost 6-0 to Chelsea? Or was it
You're
Arsenal?
asking
One
the
of them.
wrong guy, mate.
Well, you're an
I need
Arsenal
to
fan,
sneeze.
Go on.
That's a good one.
Beautiful. But yeah, if you're their home supporters,
horrible.
you've seen some awful drubbings this season.
Graham Potter.
He's got 2 games left. It's come out today. David O'Sullivan's told him he's
Really?
got 2 games
Is that
left
actually
to
what
fix
they've
it.
said?
Yep. And then that's really good for us because they play us next
Yeah, you
week
play
at
them
City
next.
Ground, which
Yeah, it's
we've not lost to West Ham since being promoted
They
back
look-
to the Premier League at home.
they look.
We
awful.
beat them 1-0, then 2-0, then 3-0 last year, and we're going to see a 4-0 this year.
I think they said on the commentary something like, I don't know if it's the first time ever, but it's been so many years basically since a team who conceded in the first half, then went into the break 3-1 up, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Said that it's either never happened before or it's not happened for
It doesn't happen often.
like a very, very long time.
No, it doesn't happen often.
They just look shambolic. Shambolic.
Well,
man.
when you start in a midfield of Thomas Souček and James Ward-Prowse,
Yeah, but come
It's a
on,
little
man.
bit-
Like
you've only
they've
got
got good players though.
but you've only got Bowen as your scapegoat.
Yeah,
And,
but
and Paqueta, but
Paqueta. Yeah,
Paqueta.
Lucas Paqueta, he's still a good player. I think Wan-Bissaka, well, he looked decent last season.
got me 0 points on FPL.
Well,
Fuming.
yeah, but West Ham are in trouble. Another team in trouble. Man City in crisis, as Mark Goldbridge has already released a video saying that. He loves it at the start of the season. 2-0 to Tottenham Hotspur. I had Tottenham winning, and they did win 2-0. I said, Man City are going to lose to Tottenham, and everyone said I was stupid. I'm not.
I couldn't see it after the way Man City performed last week against Wolves.
Yeah, but that's it. It was Wolves.
I know, but
Wolverhampton.
Wolverhampton.
They're trash, mate.
But yeah, I was a bit shocked at the scoreline, to be honest with you. I thought Man City would have at least scored 1 or 2 goals.
They were in the game. It's not like it was a one-sided affair. Like they came close quite a few times, and then
Mamouche came close a few times as well.
Yeah, right at the start he did, and then like probably like the last sort of 20 minutes they were attacking quite.
Whilst we're talking about Man City, James Trafford howler. What do you make of it?
Oh yeah, awful. But that's how they're taught to play. Pass out from the back.
But they've gone and signed him from Burnley to be their number 1.
Well, they're getting Donnarumma, aren't they? Personal terms agreed, apparently.
Yeah.
According to Sports Rewind 4. TikTok, go follow the page. Yeah, I mean, I said yesterday in the FPL chat, I kind of feel bad for James Trafford. Because he could have gone to Newcastle and he would have been the number 1 there. Like, they would have got hair on it, lad.
I think it's your partner's hair.
Yeah, that is, man. I love it.
Not nice.
But yeah, basically, like, I said in the FPL chat and someone was like, oh, James Trafford ain't, he's not a number 1 in the... touching toes. He's not a number 1 in the Prem. Maybe he's not, but he could have gone Newcastle, would have been number 1 there. Like, they would have phased Pope out, I reckon. Like, I think we'll see Ramsdale become the number 1 at Newcastle.
I don't understand why Newcastle fans don't rate Pope. I think he's a great keeper.
Yeah, he's all right. He's all right.
Anyway,
But looking to the future, though, isn't they?
Palhinha getting his first goal.
Yeah.
Richarlison on fire.
Yeah, got an assist for Brennan Johnson. Didn't you say the other week that they don't like Brennan Johnson? at
The Spurs fans don't like Brennan
I don't
Johnson.
know why. Spurs fans, if there are any in the world, tell us, why don't you like Brennan? Brennan.
Yeah, it's all over Twitter. They want him to go.
Why, though?
No end product. That was the run of the mill.
How does that work?
That,
Wasn't he one of their top scorers last season?
Didn't he score a goal in the Europa League final for them as well to win them the first trophy in how many years?
16, I think it was. Was it 16 years?
2008, they won the League Cup.
Yeah, 16
Berbatov era.
I don't bloody know. Berbatov, Brennan, Bournemouth. Look at that for a segue. That was a good one, eh?
Beautiful.
The 3 p.m. game that neither of us watched.
Boring fixture on paper.
There's another B. There's not... I'm sorry. There's not a lot to talk about, really. Tavernier, I believe Tavernier got the goal.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually have a look at... I'm not Statman Dave, but I'm going to look at the stats because...
Totti got sent off.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Totti got sent off
didn't it
to
say
Wolverhampton.
Expected goals 1.5 to 0.4. Shots on target 4 to 1. Off target, yeah. Possession. They were just beaten pretty much. They were beaten pretty much on every metric except for the cards and saves.
And that's why. Did you put Wolves to go down?
No,
as
I
well?
put West Ham to go down. You put Wolves to go down. I put West Ham. I put Burnley, Sunderland, West Ham.
And I put Brentford, Wolves, and Burnley.
Yes. Yeah. Because you went Leeds and Sunderland to stay up, which I think that's wild. You know.
I think for the first 20 though, against Arsenal, Leeds played really well, and they should have scored.
I don't
from
think
that corner.
We'll talk about Arsenal now. Oh yeah, I mean, good save by David Wright. David Wright, best keeper in the Premier League.
I think that's Matt Sells, mate.
It's definitely not Matt Sells. Let's be completely. David Wright shared with it. So
we got the joint Golden Glove last year.
I don't think the Golden Gloves really matters all that much in terms of who the best.
Considering you've got Saliba and Gabriel.
Yeah. But I'm saying, but you've got Murillo and Milankovic.
Yeah, but yours are apparently £100 million centre backs each.
Yeah, minimum.
And you've got Ben White, and you've got Miles Lewis-Skelly, and we've got
Julian Timber and Calafiori.
Yeah, exactly. And you're telling me
but it doesn't matter what. Yeah, but I'm saying name other keepers in the Prem that make saves like David Wright makes.
Matt Sells.
No, there's no mate. No mate. The reflexes on the man. Alisson's probably the best keeper in the Prem, but I think Raya is right up there now. I think he's got a claim for it, but
and so is Matt Sells.
2 games.
It's all about Matt Sells.
0 conceded, mate. 0 conceded for Arsenal in 2 games.
Wow.
Stunk out a 1-0 against Man United.
Yeah, you're playing Man United, who finished 16th or 15th last season.
Yeah, they did, but Man U actually looked really good in that game. They didn't look great yesterday, to be honest. They did to start with. But anyway, Arsenal, let's talk about Arsenal.
If you captained Julian Timber in your FPL, you need to check your hard drive.
Yeah, true.
You need your hard drive checking.
True. I captained Victor Gyokores, though.
Tense moment for you when he took
it
the
was.
penalty?
It was a tense moment. I was convinced he was going to get it. I think his record at Sporting was like 23 out of 24.
Yes, something like
so
that.
I was convinced, but I was a bit like, it's still nervous.
I wanted to see, because he won the penalty, I wanted to see Max Downham take it.
Oh, yeah, but do you know what? Yeah, right. I seen someone saying this on Twitter. They're like,
You're 4-0 up. Why not?
Gyokores, he's not even giving the penalty to Max Downman. Oh, he should do that. If he gave the penalty to Max Downman, the rhetoric would just be, oh, look at Arsenal just trying to gift players goals. That would be the rhetoric. It didn't matter what he did in that situation. Gyokores, I don't know if he is the penalty taker. I don't know if it's him or Odegaard, is it normally that takes it? I actually don't know. I think it's Odegaard that normally takes it. Saka or Odegaard. They always chop and change those two, do. If Gyokores is going to be the penalty taker, he takes a penalty. Simple as that. That's what happens. We saw it like Chelsea last year when they're all fighting, Madueke and whoever else it was.
Yeah.
And then Palmer was just like, I'm taking a penalty.
Yeah.
Simple. Penalty taker takes the penalties. Max Downman looked very good. He's only 15. Wonderful. But
he'll get his chance. But I still think they should have gave him the penalty.
I get what you're saying. But in my eyes, Gyokores, he's going to be the main striker going forward. He needs the confidence. He needs the goals. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I think for the betterment of our season, Gyokores should have took the pen and did take the pen. And it was a good pen.
He's still only got 30 more goals to get before I said he would flop. So I said 15, less than 15 goals.
He's 2-2 now, mate. He's 2-2 now.
Yeah, so
his first goal, he took it really well.
He did. Yeah, it was a great strike, to be fair.
He down a wing, mate. Cut in. Bosh. Light work.
Saka's goal was good as well.
Yeah, but he could have squared it, man. He could have squared it to Gyokores. Gyokores could have had a hat-trick in that game. Fuming. Burnley Sunderland, let's talk about... We're not going to talk about Brentford Villa. Actually, we'll talk about Villa because they look absolutely atrocious.
Yeah.
They look really, really bad.
What happened there? What's going on at Villa?
I don't know.
Lack of signings? Lack of depth?
The thing is, like...
Frustration from the manager stems into the team?
I think that's what it is, I think it's just that they've not had enough fresh faces come in. They've not had enough... Like, they've just not had really any movement.
Well, Bailey's gone.
Yeah, but like...
Rashford didn't obviously sign.
Yeah, but that's a loan.
Asensio's not obviously their player anymore. So that's 3 of the rotation from last year.
It seems like it's just stagnant.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
And there's only one reason to blame it as well. PSR.
Oh, I know, 100%. They needed. It's that penalty, wasn't it, versus Manchester United? Man U got that penalty, and that's basically what screwed them this season.
And
It shouldn't have been a penalty.
Villa's goal, I actually rewatched Villa's goal against Manchester United the other day, and the ball was not in the keeper's hands. That goal should have stood to send them into the Champions League.
Yeah, I know.
Because they go 1-0 up, the game changes.
Yeah, 100%.
They stick 11 men behind the ball and play a low block.
Mate, small margins. That's football. That's football. This isn't That's Football. That's a different podcast. This is The Dugout. Make sure to subscribe, guys.
What,
good,
like you finishing second every season for the past 3 years?
Don't remember that. I only remember my wins, mate.
But yeah, Brentford, shock win.
Is it a shock win?
Yes.
Do you think it's a shock win?
Yes.
Really?
No Visa, no Mbermo.
I don't think it's a
Keith
shock.
Andrews at the helm.
Watara getting his debut goal as well. Big up.
But I know Watara is a good player, but he was a bench warmer at Bournemouth.
Yeah, but
he's not the star signing that Brentford need.
No, but I wouldn't say it's a shock. I'd say it's a shock win. I'd say you would have expected Aston Villa to win.
Yes.
A shock is good. Aston Villa looked not as bad as Brentford in the first game, but they didn't look good in the first game against Newcastle.
No,
Villa looked awful as well, and it could have. I predicted Villa would win. I think I went like a 3-1 Villa, but it's not like I'm not like, oh my god, do you know what I mean? Oh my god, Brentford won. Like Brentford won. Brentford beat Villa.
I was shocked Brentford won purely because I've seen how bad they were at the City Ground last week.
I was shocked that Burnley won.
Yeah.
These segues today, I'm class.
You're
you
loving
should subscribe and like and comment just for my segues. I've got to keep getting in there.
Right.
Keep getting
Okay.
in there.
Cheers, mate. Nice one.
We've not got the retention up till this point anyway.
Yeah. So if you're still watching, we love you.
Yeah, we're quitting our jobs
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
We've got 9 subscribers. We're quitting our jobs.
To bring you more content.
Good.
Gosh. Anywho, yeah, Sunderland looked really good last week against West Ham.
They
to
did.
go to Burnley and lose. But
They still look good against Burnley, though.
Can I just add, there was a 24-point gap between the two teams last season in the Championship.
Yeah, I know, but
And I think that still plays some element in the early stages of the following season.
yeah, in the mindset more than anything, I think.
You know, Burnley would have made some signings, Sunderland have made some signings, but, you know, it's still quite fresh. I do believe that in the reverse fixture, I think once Sunderland have got settled in and Burnley are getting battered every week, I do believe Sunderland win that game in the reverse one.
I think it's a big game next weekend for Burnley because it's not necessarily for Burnley, but they've got Man U. That's a bit of a derby, that
It's
is.
a bit of a 6-pointer, isn't it?
For both teams at the moment, to tell you the truth, mate. Man U, who looked world class. That's a little reference to last week's. If you've not watched that one, guys, make sure you check it out. It's an absolute banger.
It's not about Forest, by the way.
Yeah, I am. Not world class, but he says they are. What on earth was I saying before I went on that stupid tangent? Oh, Manchester United against Arsenal looked really good. Yesterday against Fulham, they weren't the better team. They got the goal. They should have had. Cunha should have had at least one in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't get to actually watch that game because I was stuck in central London.
Yeah, in Central
London. Come on.
Shut up. But it's not a 6-pointer for both teams. But like, I think what I'm saying is it's going to be interesting to see how Manchester United do against Burnley because so far we've had them look
good against Arsenal.
Yeah, threatening against Arsenal, but not managed to get the win. Decent, but probably the worst out of the two teams against Fulham and get the draw.
Which is like a mid-table team.
Yeah. It's not a given. You go into Fulham as well, so it's not a given. But you would expect them to go and beat Burnley with Mbermo, Cunha, Sesko. I tell you what, Mount actually looks quite good, you know.
I think anything less than a 3-0 against Burnley is a bad result for Man United next week.
I agree, you know.
With the talent they've got...
It's not often I agree.
No, not with me anyway, but they should be putting them to one side pretty comfortably. Don't really have to go out second or third gear.
They should. It's just their midfield, I think. Man United should sell Bruno Fernandes, get 100 million, get Casemiro.
You don't want to leave.
I know he doesn't, but I don't care what he wants to do. I'm sorry, he missed a penalty yesterday because the referee barged into him, and the referee didn't barge into him. If anything, Bruno walked into him.
He's one of those players that you hate him if he's not on your team, but you'd love him if he was on your team.
I don't think I would love him if he was on my team.
He does like a moan at the referee though.
It's like you're a Premier League player, right? And I've got another thing to say about this actually as well. Premier League player to get put off a penalty because the referee's accidentally bumped into you and hasn't said sorry. You're the captain of Manchester United. That's not good enough.
No, and I think if Fergie was at the helm, he would have ripped him for that. He would have ripped him for that.
Another thing, Premier League player, Victor Gyokores. Now, I don't know if you saw the chance that he had in the first half.
Yes, I know which one you're referring to.
Here's what I'm going to say. The snapshot of everything that's going around makes it look like it was an easier chance than it was. He was going away from the goal. The ball's come back across. He's had to spin and take it. It was a more difficult chance than it looks like in that still shot.
He should have took a touch though.
But, yeah, he didn't realise how much time he had. He snatched at it. You could tell his eyes lit up. This is my chance to get my goal. Mm-hmm. And he's spun and he's tried to take it first time.
He's panicked.
Didn't realise how much time he had.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's panicked. I'm an Arsenal fan. I can't defend it. You are, what, an 18 million or 70 million pound striker?
But that's where I think price tag shouldn't, kind of come with a player. Because that's nerves. That's your home.
Yeah, of course.
That's your home debut.
Yeah, of course. And I get that. But what I'm saying is, right, he took his other goal really well, took the penalty really well, so he made up for it. But you are a striker at the top level.
He wouldn't miss that next week. If that happens again next week,
I agree.
He takes his chance next week.
I agree, but you should be taking that chance. I believe if that's Erling Haaland, he's taking that chance.
Yeah.
If that's Chris Wood, probably blows
Woody
out
boy.
a knee because he's old, isn't he? So, but anyway, should we talk about your boys?
Yeah, let's go on then. The El Clasico.
Embarrassing. It was actually a really tight game. I had it down to be a tight game. I thought Palace would edge it, and for the first half, I would say they looked more likely.
Yes, yeah, they did.
And then once you got the goal, I'd say you looked most likely.
Yeah, it was a game of two halves really because.
Well, it always is, mate. Sorry.
It's a football phrase.
I know.
It was a game of two halves. Obviously, I think with the atmosphere that the Palace fans generated, I think they was on the players from the whistle pretty much. Their banner, everything else as well.
You seen that's under investigation?
Yeah.
That's embarrassing. Yeah. Mr. Marinakis has wrote an email crying about it. I don't know if that's actually what's happened. It probably isn't. It's probably just the FA or whatever, but it was funny though.
It was funny. I found the funny side of it. I think if you get offended by stuff like that, I think it's just.
I seen it on the TV. I couldn't actually see what it was, and then I seen the photo of it.
Yeah, there was Gibbs White with the guns and Nuno in the back with a load of cash.
It was good though.
Yeah, it was good. And the Crystal Palace fans, there was I was 4 rows from the pitch, so it was nice.
I didn't see him on the TV though.
No, it's because I was under the camera.
I was fuming.
But yeah, I mean, it was great atmosphere down at Selhurst Park. Palace well drilled. They've been obviously under Glasner now for just over a year.
Yeah, Glasner's good.
He's a good manager, and even after losing Eze, they didn't really miss him.
They've got Eze now.
Yeah, but they didn't really miss him.
I don't
know who the player was. Who's on number 55 for them?
Number 55.
Who's that?
Justin Devaney.
Yeah, Justin Devaney. He was class yesterday.
Was he?
He was absolutely incredible.
That's who that essay came on for.
Yeah.
It's different when you watch it in person, isn't it? Like, on TV.
I can't lie. I was giving a load of stick to the Palace fans to the right side of me, so I wasn't really paying attention. But from what I did see of the game, the Palace had obviously the Palace had a really good first half. But yeah, second half. Great pass by Dan Ndoye. A lot of people were moaning about him. I rate him. I think obviously after his goal last week and his through ball yesterday, not many people can pull that pass off.
I genuinely can't remember it.
You've not seen it?
I can't remember.
He takes the ball from the air, the ball goes over, I think it's Wharton's head, and you've got Hudson-Odoi on Mitchell, just edging goal side of Mitchell. You've got, I don't know who the central defender was, but you've got Chris Wood on him. So you've got Dan Ndoye's here on the pitch. You've got Chris Wood here. You've got Hudson-Odoi there. Dan Ndoye takes the ball on this side of the centre circle, plays the ball in between the two Palace defenders for Hudson-Odoi to latch on, and then slots it in the bottom right corner.
I'll have to have a look.
I was literally,
I might have seen it.
when I seen that pass and seen Hudson-Odoi go onto that ball, I was like, wow.
That's good.
I was gassed. But yeah, we should have snatched it at the end with a chance from Igor Jesus, who hit the bar.
Yes,
and
I
then,
did see that, yeah.
And then it came back around for Hutchinson. He took it on his weak foot and completely fluffed
Yeah.
it up.
Fluffed
It up, yeah. Can't find
the
my
final
words.
game for us to talk about then. Everton versus Brighton.
At the Hill Dickinson Stadium.
Jack Grealish, 2 assists. That's the first time he's assisted 2 goals in I think, Premier League match at least.
For how long?
3 years.
Wow.
3
Pep
years.
killed him at City.
He genuinely does look quite good, under Moyes.
Yeah, because
does
Moyes
look good.
will give him the free rein to go.
So
and do
does
your
that
stuff.
Dewsbury Hall as well. He looks good.
Yeah, Dewsbury's a good
Yeah.
player. I think Everton are going to be the dark horse package this season. I know they lost on Monday to Leeds last week.
Yeah, but first game of the season, like Leeds were proper up for it, and yeah,
I think Everton finished top half
To
of the
be-
season.
top half. I think I have him 11th. I think.
I think I have him 11th, but I do
think
think
they're gonna be higher
I
than
think
that?
they could finish higher,
I mean,
especially if Grealish plays the way he does. You know, with him, Njai, Barry.
3 points after that. Barry don't look too bad, to be honest. It's annoying he ain't scored yet, but
That for your FPL by any
Yep.
chance? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 3 points after 2 games. It's not bad, really, is it? Like,
If you can
can't-
average 1.5 points a game, that puts you on 57 points for the season, which would get you.
yeah, up there.
That would get you mid-table, 10th, 11th.
Yeah, I can't. What was the table last year? We're gonna have to have a look, guys. What was we saying? 50. How many?
57 points.
Well, 56 was 10th and 9th. So yeah,
Mid-table.
in that you're
top
getting
half.
10th, 9th, potentially 8th. So
Yeah.
it's it's not too bad. But
Poor little Forest. I can't believe we bottled the
damn,
Champions League.
man, bottlers, bottle jobbers.
It all started at Villa away and it went downhill very quickly.
Yeah. Well, I think that's all to talk about, mate.
Yeah.
We're gonna go watch the Liverpool game,
Bosh.
and
Ekatike and Salah masterclass, please.
nah, I've got Konate. If he can get a couple of goals,
Let us know if we were right in the comments with our scoreline predictions, and also if you did do the quiz, leave your comments below. We want to know.
if you enjoyed the quiz, we'll bring it back next week.
Yeah.
Jack can ask me the questions.
Bosh.
That was a surprise. He knew nothing about it.
I did not
I
know.
just thought it'd be a good idea at the
I
start.
thought that was great.
It was good on it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Subscribe to the channel. Bye. Peace. Jones starts right back. I wanted